we'll go into our Banter Sportsbook. So this is where we talk all sports knowledge, predictions. We put our reputations on the line of our
Ooh, always.
sports knowledge. So from the biggest games, hottest storylines, championship races, we're gonna talk everything. So we'll get into it. We'll open our books and we'll start NFL, and we can start your guys' team. I'm a little outnumbered here by 49er fans, but some of the big news I saw today, and I don't know, it's that power plant that's next to you guys. CMC experiencing tightness today
Oh
was reported.
boy.
How are you guys feeling with that?
Oh boy. I mean, he's what, like the seventh one to fall, right? Or not fall, but experience something. Like we have already 5 or 6 people down.
Mm-hmm.
Pearsall's out for the season.
Yep.
Stribling was out. I think Stribling's back, our rookie receiver,
Yep.
who's doing really good.
He's a beast.
Evans was out for a bit. Nick Bosa left.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a whole other thing. I think he might be trying to get another contract, which, I mean, coming off of ACL, you're going to get another contract. But anywho, that's besides the point. There's like a number of other injuries. It's ridiculous.
Christian Kirk had a little bit.
Christian Kirk.
Yep. And we had a signed Debo. I mean, which I'm not mad at. But yeah, that substation. I think it's a real thing, dude. I think it could be a real thing, man. I mean, this has been the same story for like the last 10 years, dude. The most hurt team. So I think it's a real deal. They mentioned something about looking for another training facility, but I don't think they ever acted on it or were any serious about it. But I mean, we're old too. The Niners offense is pretty old, right?
Getting up there in age. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Like CMC's 30, Debo's 30.
Christian
Kittle's like 32. So is Christian Kirk, 32, 33. Evans is like 30, 34. You know what I mean? So like our offense is getting. I mean, even our fullback, Juice Check, he's in his 30s. Like Trent Williams is almost 40.
Yeah.
Like our offense is getting old. So it's like, maybe the substation doesn't affect you that much, but when you got geriatrics on the field, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, once you get up to their age range, you gotta start thinking about the outside environment. You can't be too cold at times. You're gonna freeze up, and it's gonna hurt those ligaments even more. Substation, though, it's a real deal.
Right?
Talked about it last time we were on the show, Estevan, where one of my favorite things to do, there's this guy named Nithin, I think is his name, on TikTok. He's like a fantasy injury expert guy because he's a orthopedic surgeon, I believe. And I follow him. But one of my favorite things to do lately is go on his any video that he posts and just do like a random meme with, is there a substation nearby? With the injuries that go on. There's an Eagles one. I think I'm still getting likes on the comment to this day. It's been like 2 weeks now. It's it's just super relevant in my opinion. I saw another one where it's that meme of that. I think it's Spice Adams coming out from behind the tree. He's like rubbing his hands. Somebody did one where instead of his head, it's a substation head, and it's the Niners jacket, and he's just going like this. It's brutal. It's that time of year, and it's it's the best. We got to move it though. It's ridiculous. Yeah,
I agree.
We might as well practice in the middle of Great America across the other side of the stadium,
dude. Kick Cowboys out of Oxnard, dude. Come down here. You know what I mean?
True that. Absolutely. Yeah, they're stinking it up over there.
I'd be at that camp every day, dude.
I'd be okay with that. Seeing all these Cowboy fans.
I pass by there to pick up my daughters from my in-laws' house all the time, dude. And I always just get the vision of just throwing eggs at everyone there.
Yeah, it's got to drive by and say, hey, is this your year? Is this your year? See what they say back. Oh man, they'll come after you.
It's crazy that they haven't moved yet, because we've talked about it here already since we started Banter, and even before Banter. There's evidence that you guys are getting injured every year because of the substation, and no other team is seeing as many injuries as you guys have. I truly think that's why you guys haven't won a Super Bowl, because of the injuries. Um, but I also think they're not going to do it because they can't let that narrative sort of be like, oh, we fucked this up. Like we built the stadium here. We can't say it's this. It's something else. But it's like, nah. I think the Niners
You
messed
know
that one
what?
up.
I'm with you on that. I think we would have won. We would have won the Super Bowl, our last Super Bowl against the Chiefs,
Mm-hmm.
if Greenlaw wasn't injured.
Yeah.
Yes.
If Greenlaw didn't tear his Achilles, we
Mm-hmm.
would have won. Greenlaw
Yep.
was such a big difference maker,
Mm-hmm.
dude, and he's such a crucial part of that defense that
Yeah.
losing him really just took out one of our legs.
Yeah. Yeah. You can see
And
how distraught Fred Warner was when that happened. He just put his
mm-hmm,
hand on his helmet. It's like, what really happened? And
mm-hmm,
Greenlaw is also up there in age, so it's like the substation might not affect you preseason, but
mm-hmm.
practicing, playing by it so much, by the time they were in the playoffs, it was already just one false move, and you're
And
screwed.
and you get like Jerry Rice, like, dude, I practiced next to that thing my whole career, but it's like it was half the size, if not like a quarter of it.
Uh,
Right? It's grown like exponentially
mhm.
since the 80s, dude. Like,
Yeah.
chill.
Rumors
So,
are it got bigger since last season.
I mean,
I think it grew a little bit.
and then you hear Kittle talk about how there used to be trees all along the line, but anything above the fence was dead.
Yeah.
You remember? I don't know if you heard about that, but he says all the trees from the tree line above the fence, everything was
Yep.
it wouldn't grow any leaves or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So
Telling you,
there's got to be something to it.
Yeah.
got to be something.
Yeah.
Soft tissue injuries. It's
100%.
Yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem.
Yeah.
We got to relocate it. York family got to work on that ASAP.
Yeah.
I know they keep selling pieces of the Niners too. So,
That's true.
and then they bought that soccer team, and then Prague just left. I don't know
Yep.
if you know about Prague. Yeah, he
Maybe.
just left, but I mean, he was like our balance sheet guy.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
So, but
Yep.
we'll see how it goes.
Well, Niners, if they need a researcher, just hit us up. We can go find the empty parking lot, put some grass on it.
Right?
So preseason take for your guys' Niners before all this CMC tightness right now. How are you guys looking at it? Were you guys feeling good about it? Signing a Mike Evans, I think, excited a lot of people.
Yeah, I was pumped. I thought I was like, cool, we're looking good. And then the Rams signed
Myles Garrett.
Miles Garrett. I was like, fuck. Granted,
Yep.
we do have a mobile quarterback, and he's pretty darn agile. So I think we still have the upper hand on that. But if Aaron Darnold comes back, God bless America, dude. He's practicing with him. I don't know, dude. I'm like, fuck. So that's where I'm like, we need to attack. We need to try to get, what's his name from the Raiders? Crosby.
Yep.
I'm like, we need an attack too, and it'll be better on our side because what's his name is freaking playing with like 20 pounds on each leg. He's slow now.
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford,
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I think we can get to him faster than they can get to Purdy. So we might have the upper hand there.
And I think one of the big questions is still Vita Vea. If this guy goes to the Rams, if he goes to the Rams and Aaron Donald signs, that's a wall that
like, why even play the season, dude? Like, why even play? Dude, just give him the trophy.
That'd be absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, no, we definitely need to steal Vita Vea somehow, one way or another. Because, or if we don't get him, then maybe he goes to the Raiders, and that's an option. Because I know he said Raiders or any California team. We just won't even count the Chargers at this point. It'll either be Rams, Niners, and he's from the Bay, so might as well get him back. And then we could use some interior D-line help, which is, where he'll be, and he's just an absolute force there. So, let's make it happen. Yeah.
Have you heard anything about Michael Williams? I haven't heard like any expected return.
Me neither. Haven't seen anything lately. That's an excellent question. I know he missed most of last season, right?
Yeah, I think it was at like game 4 or something, 3.
Yeah, that was brutal. And he was a great draft pick for us as well. don't see anything. He might just be out there.
Yeah. I haven't seen him. I don't think he's practicing yet.
Okay. Taking his time. He tore that in November. So what are we, month 9? So he should be about back. Right? Recovery time's what, a year?
About a year. So yeah, he should be getting close.
All right, so 2 to 3 more months, and then he'll be back on the field. But if we can get Vita Vea in the process, get our season started, that would be absolute money, because we need to do something to counteract what the Rams are doing. But as far as preseason goes, I'm really excited about this team. I think the return of Dre Greenlaw is great. I think that Debo brings a certain vibe back to the team, which is going to be really good as well. I think that the pregame walk-ins to the stadium are going to be fantastic once more. Shout out if they're looking for a boombox, guys. I think we'd all volunteer for that. I think that those are the big aspects. Kyle Shanahan, hopefully he's recovering well. That was kind of scary hearing about his accident. I know he's kind of been back a little bit. Outside of that, got to keep McCaffrey healthy as possible. Hopefully we can get some decent help from our fellow running backs. Garendo, is he healthy again?
I think he's still down. I don't think he's practicing yet.
And then Jordan James, right? He's out as well, if I'm not mistaken.
And the rookie Black, what's his name?
Yes, from
he's like 5'7", but he's
Indiana.
just a truck. Yeah, but he's just like a truck. Yeah, I think he's
under too. Yeah. Always a chance with everybody. It's ridiculous.
Shout out Substation.
It could be. I see you guys are working out Miller Hines and Zamir White right now. And it's probably because of those injuries.
Shout out Zamir White. I had him having a good dark horse season, and he didn't do anything that one year. So, could be good. Diego Pavia, if he's available, we're looking for another running back. He could play running back to sneak through the legs of some of the defenders.
They let him go, right? He was let go. Like he's not he's unsigned right now, right?
I was praying he was going to stick with John's Ravens because he was going to buy his jersey, and I was
if he made it to the regular season, but he didn't.
Damn it! There's always a chance they could re-sign him.
They could. Yeah,
it would take a lot.
No, but I think the 49ers are still going to do well. I think it'll just be a tough matchup against the Rams. I think Rams got the NFC right now, but if you guys stay healthy, and I'll still say
always reigning champs, they're still real good.
I don't know. I think they're a one-hit wonder. I think they're going to come back to reality. Like I say, I don't think wide receiver. Why am I blanking on his name? JSN.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he'll put up the same numbers he did this last year. I think everybody's going to figure it out. Cooper Kupp isn't the same guy. So, and then Sam Darnold, system quarterback. And,
hey, he's a Super Bowl winner, dude. You know what I mean? You can't take that away from him.
That's true. That's true.
Call him a system quarterback all you want. He's got a Super Bowl.
He's got one. But it's a fluke. Patriots, I knew it was going to go that way. The way the Patriots played in the playoffs, I don't think they were the biggest challenge. I think other teams at the AFC would have done a lot better in the Super Bowl. But hey, system quarterback won it. Let's see if your guys' system QB could win it in the future.
Hey, come on, dude. He's more than that, bro. He's more than that, dude. Listen, I'm always one. I will admit, like Jimmy Garoppolo, he was a system quarterback.
Yeah.
He was just, you know what I mean? This guy, after Jimmy left that season, we were scoring 30+. We were averaging 30+ points. I'm like, there's no way that's a system quarterback. This guy's just thriving right off the rip.
Well, we'll see. Brock Purdy.
We'll see. It's been 5 seasons, dude. The kid's killing it. The kid's killing it.
He's pretty good sometimes, pretty bad some other times. We'll see how he does with this, wide receiver core.
Yeah, that's true, because everyone's Friggin'
Like,
going in there with the walker now.
yeah, like I said, I think if Pearsall would have stayed healthy, Mike Evans, and even with Debo back, and the rookie from last year or the rookie this year, like I'd feel confident. George Kittle too, being pretty healthy, but there's a lot of question marks, and when there were question marks, that's where Brock Purdy didn't perform as well as he has, in other games. So let's see what he does. See if the money was worth it.
I will say, gosh, dang it, I just got deterred from my thought. I had a thought, and I just. Next question.
Yeah.
Well, I think Stribling looks fantastic. I think he looks like a beast. I think that him opposite of Mike Evans is going to be a big target, a huge target. And then you mix Christian Kirk with that. You mix a versatile Debo in there who will help hopefully bring some relief. I know Esteban brought it up. Bring some relief for McCaffrey being a good, jack of all trades utility type guy. And then just work in Kittle, of course. And I think that we're going to be off to, a pretty solid offense. Christian Kirk, yep, he's going to work in there. Pearsall, I never really had much faith in him, even when he did play and he was healthy, because it was really fluky. I feel like he'd go one game where he'd get like 3 targets, no catches, and then the next game he'd have 10 catches for 100 yards, and turn up somehow. And it was just too mixed, and nothing substantial.
To add on to the substation thing, Ricky Pearsall played his entire college career without missing a single game. He was never injured. So now he can't stay on the field. Why?
Yeah.
Is it because it's the big leagues? You know what I mean? Or is it because of that substation?
It's got to be a substation. It's got to be. It's a problem. It's a problem.
And another problem we could talk about it. We talked about it a bit, Tim. We didn't go into too much details, but the grass. That's another thing. Playing in natural grass. I think World Cup showed how much healthy all these players stayed. Especially those games in New York, New Jersey. MetLife. Nobody got injured during those games. Where in football, I feel like every week it's someone going down with an ACL tear, some sort of big old tear in their legs that they're gone for the season in that stadium. Like, it's crazy that they just don't go natural grass. I know it costs money, but these owners are billionaires.
They're billionaires.
Come on, you
I
guys.
agree. 100%. You could afford grass. 100%. Put the best product on the field. And by product, I mean not just the players, but the grass, dude. The full 100, So,
Got to do that.
100% agree.
I was, shout out LAFC. Fantastic win this past weekend. Wearing the hat. Big fan. Been fan since they started, of course. And one thing, shout out their field crew. Great work. We had great seats. We're right at midfield. And just before the game, just admiring those guys. They're out there. They had the sprinklers going, just like in the World Cup. They were even getting a little bit wet doing it. They were turning the sprinkler to water certain areas a little bit more. These guys knew what they were doing. And I just, I turned towards Robin. I'm like, why the fuck is the NFL not doing this? Like, plenty of money to do it. And then I think in one of our videos that we talked about this, somebody had said, with a commenter that said like, oh, it's because there's concerts and other things going on in these sports venues. But BMO Stadium, where LAFC is, has plenty of concerts year round as well. So what's their excuse? There isn't one, and it's just billionaires being cheap. Quite frankly, I think that's all it comes down to. There's no reason. Kittle's been a big advocate for going grass too. I know that he's been wanting it back. Much of the Niners should, because there's a big difference. There's a big difference. Yeah,
definitely.
BS. So, yeah, grass is a big deal. And John, I want to turn the tides here. I want to talk about your Ravens.
Okay.
I want to talk about your Ravens. How are you feeling? And do you feel a little bit nervous about Big Buffet being in the same division?
I'm feeling good with the Ravens. I think it could be a very good year for us. The players we've signed, players playing better, and also head coach Jesse Mintner. You know, I think I was a big Harbaugh fan. Was sad that he left, but I'm really excited about Jesse coming in. I think he's going to really take Lamar maybe to that next level where Harbaugh sort of hit a wall with. So it's looking good. And about, you know, Pittsburgh, I'm not concerned. It's Pittsburgh. I still don't think they have that great of a team. I still think we should be at the top of the division. Cincinnati might be able to make a comeback. We'll see how Joe Burrow, that team does, but not too concerned with Pittsburgh. Cleveland's it's just a Cleveland show that never really concerned, but I'm feeling good. I'm liking how we look. Jacoby Lane, I'm excited about him. I think that could be a big turn for us at wide receiver. Zay Flowers did get an extension. I'm like I would say I'm in the middle of it. I like Zay Flowers, but he was never really a difference maker. But if this is what Lamar wants, he trusts Zay Flowers. I'm okay with. I think Mark Andrews. This guy needs to go back to the old Mark Andrews, hopefully for at least a year, because he was a big support. But yeah, I think we look good. Our defense is looking great as well. Our injured players from last year coming back, looking well. So I'm liking our chances so far.
You mentioned, just to bring up, you mentioned that Harbaugh like hit a level with Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure Lamar Jackson isn't just a choke artist?
We'll see. He could be. He could be.
I'm just saying, throwing it out there.
No,
you know what I mean? Like that's a mediocre quarterback. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he is mediocre.
I'm just jabbing back. I'm just jabbing.
No, I know. But you could say it. It's a valid point because
I mean,
what is Lamar
to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, Lamar Jackson hasn't. You know, Lamar Jackson has MVPs, but like I say, but that's only at a small award compared to what you need. And playoff wise, Lamar Jackson, I will be honest, he has choked a lot. The way he's played some of these games, he has made a lot of mistakes, but I think it was also some of the coaching. I could see some of the things Harbaugh did with some of his analytics caused those type of issues, and I think
like coddled him, right? Like he coddled him, like he didn't let him loose. Like run, dude, just go.
Yeah, he, you know,
I remember seeing those games.
Yeah, even like the game against it was I forget what year against Kansas City. Like we should have beat them, but it's like they were playing Kansas City's game. They weren't playing their own game.
And I think that was the year he was MVP too.
Yeah, it's like
we're the cupcake year for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
They lost.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, they were always running the ball, just running it down their throats with Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson. But that game, for some reason, they were like, we're going to throw it. Let's throw it and be fancy. And it's like, no, that's not our game. That's not our game. And I think that's what Jesse Mintner is going to do is let him go out a little bit more, do what he wants, and also, you know, play what's working. You know, we still have Derrick Henry and one of the older running backs, but still a beast in the field, you know.
For sure.
I think it was a little bit of Harbaugh coddling some of his play. I think Lamar Jackson hopefully gets a little bit more mature with the new coach, you know, being more of a veteran. But, you know, like I say, I will admit, he has choked in the playoffs, and we probably could have had about 2 Super Bowls by now if he hadn't, but it is what it is.
You know, I want like a new gen quarterback to arise, like a Peyton Manning, where like he's the coach on the field, and he'll like, you know, he'll look at you. Was it Collie, where he looks at him like he tried to catch it with one hand? You guys hear that story? He tried to catch it with one hand and bobbled it, and he looks at him and points to the sideline like, "Get the hell off this field! You're not playing." No. Like I want a quarterback to have that command. I'm hoping Purdy somehow, you know, becomes that guy, because I guess he's pretty strong in the huddle. They've reported like he's told people to shut up his rookie year.
Okay.
Like, hey, I'm here. Like I'm talking, shut up. You know what I mean? Just like right off the bat, like taking command. So I'm hoping he can grow to that coach on the field. But I mean, who knows? Maybe Lamar will go up to that level this year with the new coach. I mean, someone who enables it, right?
Yeah, and sometimes it's just a new like we've always talked about. It's a change of scenario, and sometimes it isn't. That doesn't mean you have to move from a team to another team. Sometimes it's just coaching staff.
Yeah.
Some new people coming in, and I think Jesse Mintner does that. He showed a lot. And I always say San Diego still, but with the Chargers, when he was there. So I think it'll be good. But I think a player that the only player I could see maybe developing into that because of some of the little bit of collusion, Fernando Mendoza. He seems like a guy that could be that type of guy. He's so quiet, but with Tom Brady, and the Raiders and that team starting to grow, I wouldn't be surprised, but it's going to be a big question mark still.
Yeah.
And there's a lot with Fernando Mendoza we need to see.
And they got Kirk Cousins, right?
Yeah,
they do.
Is he going to start? And he's going to start, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like Kurt and Fernando are like the same kind of personality, it seems like, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like they just kind of give off the same vibes, like family oriented, smart, and then their athletic abilities are kind of second to their smartness that they have. And I feel like, or intelligence, I should say, instead of smartness. Idiot. But I feel like Mendoza is going to develop into something really good as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then having that time to learn behind Kirko is going to be good. And as far as the Ravens go, I think that they'll be solid. But we brought up Big Buffet. Last time we talked about it, it's kind of where that was like the coronation of this, John, with Mike McCarthy with the Dallas Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's ever uttered the word buffet at all in his entire career,
No.
but we're just doing it for him because we were talking about how tight those buttons looked on that presser that he had when he first got hired. And I think Pittsburgh, they know how to eat. We had Jay Paterno on last week and College Station's nearby, and they talked about all the ice cream in the area. So it could be a problem. It could absolutely be a problem up there in Pittsburgh. And, I just think buffets bring out, the best in people. There's just freedom of choice and, just everybody's happy. So I would be worried about them, John. I'm still going to put that out there. Be a little bit worried. We will see. Browns, you're good. You're good for a long time.
Yeah.
No worries there.
Who do you think has them? We talked about it last week. Deshaun Watson, Shedeur Sanders. Who do you think they should start?
They need to just give Deshaun Watson his money and kick him to the curb. Dude. Like, he is just, dude. Sanders is young, bro, and you work on him. You know what I mean? Like, why are you wasting your time? Because you paid him, you guaranteed him the money.
Yeah.
But it's like he's such a waste of time, dude. You're wasting other talent on him, But yeah, I think he needs to go. I think they should be done with him, in my opinion.
Yeah. I don't know what they're doing there in Cleveland. I'm sure. Yeah, no, it's and I don't know why they keep drafting quarterbacks. Like they drafted Dylan Gabriel, he's still in that QB room. And then they just took the kid out of Arkansas, Taylor Green, this last draft. And I'm a big fan of his dual threat. I think that he could be, pretty decent on a team. I actually like him better than what people saw in Anthony Richardson. I think Taylor Green could be a lot better, but he's not going to get much of a chance there behind everybody. Jerry Jeudy's already coming out.
Even if he started, that team is just poorly ran.
It is. It really is. And I guess today at practice, Deshaun Watson had a drive and Shedeur had a drive, and then their head coach ended up throwing something and ending practice early because of offensive issues. And I think it was false starts. I think it was turnovers. It was evidently a hot mess, and he was hella pissed. So, yeah, I mean, he walked himself into it. It's his problem now, and he's got to solve it. But the GM and that front office is doing nobody favors. It's a hot mess all the way around. No more Myles Garrett. Ugh, brutal.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens there. What else do we have to turn to? Do you guys watch the Hall of Fame game at all?
I didn't.
No.
Not.
I saw some highlights.
I did as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saw highlights. I think both teams have decent fight in them, I suppose. Arizona's going to be terrible. It's going to be a dumpster fire, especially in that division. They're going to be in such like a distant fourth. It's ridiculous.
I mean, like last year, everyone was 12 wins, and they were what, 4?
Yes. Yeah. No, it was real bad. I think that we're going to see that, but probably worse. I think that in like a certain era, or the new era of the NFL, I think that they have the worst projected win total, I guess, in the history of since they've been tracking something or other. I think that they're projected like 3 wins.
Dang.
Yeah, it's like 3.5 wins over under. So it's real bad.
Being in the toughest division doesn't help, you know. Like,
No.
You got reigning champs, and then you got 2 other beast teams. So.
Yep, and I think that they have the toughest schedule of the year as well. So it's Niners get something a little bit more favorable. Not too sure about the Rams and Seahawks, but hot mess for the Cardinals as well. Brutal.
Yeah. No, and something else that happened today. Quinnen Williams signing a massive extension with the Cowboys. I forget that quote you said me, Tim, a while ago, where was it Jerry Jones that sort of said like Cowboys were like the greatest offense or something? What was it? Do you remember it? But they were praising that their offense, that they were the best.
Oh yes,
wasn't it?
I forget the acronym it was, but it was like something like they are the best of all time, something like that.
Yeah,
they had some GOAT label for themselves, and it's just terrible. I have to look that up right now because I want to. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
But what the Cowboys are doing, like I say, Quinnen Williams, great defensive player, good signing, but what is it going to do? I don't know. I still don't trust that offense. Dax, I don't know why.
He's a hell of a fantasy quarterback. I love Dak in fantasy.
Well, in fantasy-wise, yeah, because they're always playing from behind. But when he throws like 3 picks, it's where it hurts you a bit.
Yeah,
and he doesn't get it too much on the ground the way he used to.
Yeah. So Dak Prescott introduced the offensive nickname Gotti, GOTI, greatest offense there is, and that was just last month. Real bad. He wasn't. I saw some cringe. Training. He is. He absolutely is. Yeah. I saw some like offensive drills that they were doing, and their backups were making better throws than Dak was. So it's not good. And I think that Cowboys defense is locking down a lot of the offense. I think that their new corner Downs, Caleb Downs, right, he was locking down CD in practice today. And it's like, damn, if he's already doing that, their defense will be a little bit more of a threat. But I think the Giants got better with Harbaugh. I kind of like what they're doing. The Eagles will be good. Washington will probably have a better year too. So I just think Dallas is like maybe 3rd in that division, if anything. Maybe Giants kind of in the mix there. But yeah, no, I don't have any faith in them.
Giants are going to be sneaky good, I think.
I think so too.
Yeah,
they got Harbaugh. I think that they'll use Dart well. Scadabo's going to come back healthy. He's already doing backflips when he probably shouldn't be doing that.
He got in trouble for that.
Oh, he did. Okay, yeah. As he probably should have. That was
yeah. Did he knock himself out, or it almost looked like he dazed himself? Right?
He almost did.
His neighbor's coming back. Is he ready to come back?
I think he won't be ready week 1, but he'll be ready this season.
Yeah, I'm hearing like he's going to miss like 5-6 weeks. I'm hearing because I guess he's still kind of limping. I think if I've heard correctly. So it's going to be pretty bad, I think, for him.
Maybe they could pull Ayuk in.
Yeah, if they want to make a deal, we'll take some picks and maybe Jalen Hyatt.
Give us something, dude.
Yeah,
that guy's such a nuisance.
Yeah, what a guy, huh? What you sent me a link, Esteban, with him. I guess he bought his house and tried to sell it the next day. for like
He lost, he,
like a $2
like
million
a
loss.
like a $1.2 million loss
That's
because they picked up Diggs. So he had to sell the house. The dude's
Yeah,
over here advocating for Washington. He's over here saying, "Oh, I'm gonna buy season tickets and go Washington." He's wearing the hat on all his TikToks or
yeah.
whatever reels and stuff, and then boom, now to peep after they signed Diggs. I'm like, bro, you
crazy.
dug your own grave, you freaking clown, dude. As
Yeah,
much as I wish him the best, so
Mhm.
I didn't know you can get CTE from a ACL, but
sums up,
but
dude. It's
but
it's
something's going on. Like he's getting poor advice. I don't know who's managing him or what he's thinking, dude. But the dude is just off his rocker, man.
yeah.
Like to give up $20 million guaranteed money, dude, just not showing up, which is all we know, right?
Mhm.
Like that he just wasn't showing up, wasn't communicating with the team. Okay, if you don't want to be there, fine, dude. But like you got a contract, dude. You still got to commit to some things. Like you
Mhm.
got to,
Hmm.
if you don't fulfill it, he's thinking he's just gonna get paid, and not that's not how it works. These billionaires got you by the balls, man.
They do.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's exactly right. I was going back and forth with a lot of different people in like a comment section of a video about Ayuk, and people were trying to be like, "Oh, this looks unprofessional for the 49ers." And I said, professionalism went out the door a long time ago when Ayuk decided not to show up. They have every right to not, you know, trade him. They could hold him for as long as they want, and he'll never get paid. It is what it is,
Mhm.
and he has nobody to blame but himself for the entire situation. There,
and
it's they tried reaching out. They tried to get him back into camp. They put up with his antics, up to the point that he got the contract that he could have ever
Mhm.
dreamed of, and he still didn't do anything by it. So, yeah, that guy can kick rocks right now.
yeah, dude, yeah.
Hot
Yeah,
Yeah.
takes.
Kittle even vouched. Like he's like, dude, I know everything, which I'm not allowed to say. He's like, and the Niners, they did everything they could.
Mhm.
Like he vouched for the Niner organization. So I was like, damn, like Kittle,
Mhm.
Granted, he
Yeah.
is a Niner poster child, but you know,
Yeah.
I feel like he's like, he's the people's champion, dude.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. He would do right by his teammates for sure. And
yeah, he would, and I feel like he would stand next to Ayuk. It had Ayuk done the right thing,
Mhm.
you know. But
absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
Not going to happen.
yeah,
Yeah. I
So
think
we'll
the other news I wanted to talk about Bill Stadium. Have you guys seen
yeah, it looks
pictures,
nice.
see.
videos?
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
no. I think I'm missing it.
Highmark Stadium. So they just opened up their new stadium. What was it this past weekend for the blue and red
Yeah.
scrimmage? What they call it. Um, a lot of backlash on. Uh, I think it's like a $2 billion stadium. I think 980 million was from taxpayers, of the state.
Mm.
And if you look at their jumbotron, uh, my TV in my living room seems a lot bigger.
My camera here is better, or what?
Yeah, I would
Oh,
say.
yeah. Well,
No
and I don't
way, like
think you can
that.
use the word jumbo when
Yeah.
it comes to
No.
that screen. I think it's like
Stop.
microtron.
It's a micro.
It's real bad. Real
Oh, I
bad.
have to look this up now.
Yeah, no, it looks like something out of the 90s. Like you'd
Mhm.
get like that kind of screen out of the 90s. It's yeah, the screens are terrible. I guess on the upper deck of the stadium, the guardrails are knee height,
Yeah.
and Bill's Mafia up on that top deck, they got to do something. That's real iffy. And then I guess there's a crap ton of obstructed views
Mhm.
around for season ticket holders.
Yeah.
And it's, yeah, if it wasn't on the label of the ticket that you had an obstructed view, hopefully they get their money back. And I don't know how they let that happen with a brand new stadium.
It's the architecture because I was reading that when they were showing the renderings of the stadium prior to it being built, there was obstructed views, but they're like, "Oh, this view isn't going to be like this. You'll be able to see the whole thing." But it ended up being obstructed views, so it's just a
Mm.
lot of complaints. And like I say, for $2 billion, I think it's the biggest. It's one of the stadiums that use the most taxpayer money of these new stadiums being built. Every other stadium doesn't use as much taxpayer money. It's more private money, owner money. And like I
as
say,
it should be.
and it doesn't even come close to some of these newer stadiums. Minnesota, SoFi.
I'm surprised they finished it so soon. I thought it was gonna take all year. Have they been building it, dude? I'm
Yeah,
way behind on
Yeah,
I
this.
think they've
past
been
couple
building.
seasons.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I saw
Yeah,
that they were still making it open, but that it's not gonna allow
like
snow
no
in or
wind.
something. Yeah.
Oh, and also
Yeah.
that it allows a lot of stuff. It was raining, and you can see the downpour.
No.
All the fans getting soaking wet. So there's no retractable roof. So if it snows, it's still a snow game.
$2 billion, no retractable roof, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real bad. Don't know what's worse though, that stadium or their new jerseys.
Oh yeah, those
Because those are
jerseys
real
horrible,
bad.
dude.
Those are real bad.
That I have.
It's like
seen.
what like in Madden when you could like make a new franchise and it's just all these generic like mascots. It looks like one of those, like just like a random stripe. It makes the New York Giant throwback jerseys look good. Like it's
Their
real bad.
their rivalry jerseys looked dope last year. I remember seeing those. Those were
The
badass.
snow ones, right?
the
Kind
all
of like
white.
the snow
Yeah.
look. Yeah,
Mhm.
those are
I
sick.
was like, those are sick. And I like the one you're wearing, the Niner black one. Those ones are sick with the gold.
Yeah.
And, I need to get me one.
Oh yeah, no, they're real good. Yeah, no, the rivalry jerseys. Most teams did a really good job with them, Bills included. But whatever they have going for them with these jerseys this season are awful, like real bad. So I don't know. I don't know if there's like. I mean, we're almost to the season. I think what we saw in videos with the Bills Stadium is what they're going to get. Those guardrails, though, real iffy. Somebody was standing up and it was like at his knees. Like it's iffy, really iffy. Like it makes me nervous knowing like how NFL fans in general can get, let alone Bills Mafia. So maybe as long as there's a table at the bottom,
Something safe to land on.
break that fall a bit.
Something safe to land on.
Exactly. So. Yeah, no, that one's going to be interesting. But yeah, not a fan of their stadium. But hey, I guess the bright side is not every team will be retractable roof heading into the future, and we will still get all of those elements at Bills games where you can't see the field at some points of the game. So yeah, that's I guess positive for football. But yeah, I don't know any other news across the board for the NFL lately. I know that we're heading into our preseason week this weekend, if I'm not mistaken, right? So week 1 of preseason, that'll be real fun. If you guys want to do that game I have real quick?
Yeah,
we can go through that. So this game in general is based off of the Marry One, Kill One, F1. But we are doing franchise one, rent one, or trade one. And we're going to go position by position here. We'll do like kind of skilled positions to keep it, rather simple. But we'll start at QB. And so we got Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson.
Wow.
Yep. Starting with a doozy.
So franchise one, rent one, and
trade one.
So,
Yep.
all right. Am I going first? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, absolutely. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm axing Pat Mahomes because I'm a Niner fan and fuck that guy. And there you go. And I'm gonna rent Lamar Jackson, and I'm going with what's his name?
Josh Allen. Yeah,
I think that's my lineup.
Very nice, Johnny boy.
Yeah, I'm a little bit the opposite with those first two. I'm gonna franchise Lamar Jackson. I'm gonna rent Josh Allen, and same. I'm not the biggest Mahomes fans, and I just think he gets lucky, and the NFL's on his side, so I'm gonna trade him.
Chris Collinsworth, dude. God, that guy's just fucking on him, dude.
Here's a guy This looks a little bit like Mahomes.
You're the one that sent me the clip on him of him almost mentioning Mahomes in the Hall of Fame game, and they stopped him, and everybody knew what it was going to be about.
Yeah, no, absolutely. He's like,
Stop.
He kept on like going back and forth, teetering on it, and then his co-host was Mike Tirico was like, "Don't do it. Nope, don't bait everybody right now. It's too soon." But he really wanted to. He held himself back though. For myself, I'm gonna franchise Josh Allen. Dude, this might go against everything.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
I'm so close to doing it.
Play you, man. Do you, bro?
Because if we
take
never
that jersey
win,
off when you do it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll trade Mahomes and I'll rent Lamar.
Let's go.
Yeah, jersey feels too good on it. I'm not taking it off, and yeah, we could get some good assets for Patrick Mahomes if we trade him. So yeah,
there you go. Right?
Yeah, and I just don't want to let my tits out on the camera. I'm just kidding. I do have an undershirt. I'm not sweating in this. So next position, we'll go running back. And we're going to start off Saquon, Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Franchise Bijan right off the rip, dude. I had him last season in fantasy. I love that dude.
Good time.
He went off. So franchising Bijan, I'm gonna borrow Gibbs and Saquon. I mean, he's great. I think he's still healthy, and I don't think he's even that old, but
late 20s.
But I'm cool with it. Like, yeah, I'll trade him, get some good assets for him.
Yeah,
get some pass rush.
Yeah, I think I'm on the same. I'd franchise Bijan Robinson. I think what he's done,
he's 23. He's 23.
Yeah. And Atlanta's going to waste him a little bit. He needs to go to a better team.
Yeah.
But yeah, franchise Bijan. I like Barkley so much though.
Yeah, he's good.
But yeah, I think I would go age-wise Gibbs and what Gibbs has and the speed. I'd have to rent Gibbs, and I would have to trade Barkley.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to go a little different. I'm going to do Bijan, though, for franchise because that dude has not missed a game. Don't jinx it for everybody playing fantasy.
Seriously.
Then I'm going to rent Saquon. I think that his veteran presence, that dude's an absolute athletic freak. I think that backwards hurdle that he had, he's unbelievable. And then Gibbs, the main reason why I would trade him is he would be a really good asset to trade, which anybody in these categories would be. But I think that he's had, last season we kind of saw it. Like he had some really down games at times when people were kind of relying on him, not just fantasy wise, but the team altogether. And he was just kind of non-existent for some of those games. But the games that he's on, dude's unbelievable. But so I mean, it's a tough choice, but yeah, go Bijan, Saquon, then Gibbs for trading. All right, next category, we got wide receiver. We're gonna do 2 rounds of wide receiver and then 1 tight end. First round of wide receiver, we're gonna go Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, CeeDee Lamb.
Oh boy, Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, and
Jamar Chase.
That's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, it has nothing to do with the receivers. Like JJ is top notch, but who's throwing to him?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what I mean? Like last year, he's top notch, but who they couldn't get him the ball.
Yep.
I had him last year. I played a guillotine league last year. I had him out like third week. But anywho, so JJ Chase is great if what's his name stays healthy.
Burrow.
Burrow can stay on the field, and he has proven he can't do that very often. And CeeDee Lamb,
so I guess the way to think about it, sorry to interrupt, is we all went franchising Josh Allen. Picture Josh Allen throwing to these receivers is probably the best way to preface it.
Okay, that's okay. if that's the case, I'm gonna franchise Jamar Chase.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yep.
franchise Chase, and then I'll borrow JJ. Oh yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna borrow JJ. Maybe I franchise JJ. Ah, I mean, if that's the case, right? No, I'll
It's
stand
tough.
by it. Chase,
Okay.
JJ, and then I'll trade CD Lamb. I'm okay with that.
Very nice. Yeah. I like
Yeah,
it.
it's not bad. Yeah, I think I'd franchise JJ.
Yeah,
Jettas. It's just what he does when he has a QB.
yeah.
Um, I'd rent Jamar Chase, and then I'd trade CD Lamb, and I think I'd trade CD Lamb not because he's a Cowboy or anything. I think he's been the most injured wide receiver out of this core three. I think he's always been out a lot more, so just availability. Um, the other two, I lean on more.
For sure.
There you go. I'm going to franchise Jamar Chase. I think that he is a reception god and just catches absolutely everything. And then I will rent Jettas and trade CD Lamb as well. CD Lamb, if it wasn't for the injuries, I think he could be my franchise guy, to be honest with you, because when he's healthy,
Mhm.
I mean, he's tied for first
Yeah.
in a
Even
lot of
even with
occasions.
Pickens on the side, he's still the dominant
Mm-hmm.
receiver.
Yep. Yep, frees them up a bit more.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go round two. Doesn't really get much easier here, but we're going to go
Mm-hmm.
Puka, then we're going to go Amon-Ra, and then Nico Collins.
Nico Collins,
Houston,
he's with the
Houston.
Texans. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
tall wide receiver.
So Nico Collins, Puka, and who was the other one?
Amon-Ra.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Amon-Ra. Amon-Ra St. Brown, he's good. Puka's just clutch. Nico was good. I had him last year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna hot take. No, that's not a hot take. Nico Collins. I'm a franchise Nico because he's young, and he's got a lot of promise coming in. He's awesome. I'd borrow uh, Puka.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's just a reception god, dude. That guy
Mm-hmm.
just catches everything tossed his way,
Yep.
and he's got Josh Allen tossed it to him. So,
Yeah.
And Amon Ra. I mean, damn, he's good. He's good deep. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think I'll stand by that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Like it.
It's a tough one. I'd franchise Puka. I just think Puka's also pretty young. This guy, you throw it 10 feet around him, he's going to find a way to get it. So I'd franchise Puka. I'd rent. I probably would rent Nico Collins just because of his height, age, consistency when he is on the field. He gets hurt quite a bit, but so does Amon Ra. And Amon Ra, I see him more as a slot sometimes. Still gets a lot of the deep balls, but Jared Goff, that team's always throwing, so that's why he gets so much volume.
Yeah.
Whereas Puka, like I say, they could run it, but he still gets the same amount of volume as Amon Ra, winning games, by a lot. So, yeah, Puka, franchise, rent Nico, trade Amon Ra.
There you go. I'm going to franchise Puka. I'm going to rent Amon-Ra, and I'm going to trade Nico Collins. Amon-Ra, I think, for his veteran presence, he's really good when he's healthy. Puka, kind of the reasons you guys have mentioned in the past, just dude catches pretty much everything. Nico, phenomenal, but I think he's just the most injured, and I just get a little bit worried for him. But dude's an absolute beast with his height. But no wrong answers there. Everybody's amazing. And then we'll finish off with a round of tight ends. We're going to go Brock Bowers, Trey McBride, and George Kittle.
Oh.
It's going to be hard for you,
Yeah, it is.
I have no allegiances here, so I don't mind. Ruffling feathers.
Yep.
Bro. I'm loyal as hell, except when there's money on the line. So there's no money on the line. So
No.
we're franchising Kittle, dude. I don't care how old he is. That's my guy, dude. I love that dude. I'm sorry.
Good for you.
I'm just, my heart is you know what I mean, it's with Kittle, dude. The people's tight end.
Yep.
Brock Bowers. I think I'm gonna borrow Brock Bowers, and then I'd trade McBride.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I feel like it's a toss up for me in those two, but
Yep.
I mean, yeah, you could take either. You could I'd probably, if I wasn't so loyal to Kittle, I'd probably take those two if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But Kittle's my guy, and he's still good. He's still solid, you know.
Yeah.
Like, even though he's a little older and injury prone, but you know,
Yeah.
he's still solid to
Yeah. If you look at it in a perfect world where he wouldn't get injured with Josh Allen as QB, yeah, Kittle would probably have to be up there.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
Yeah, but I would go Bowers. Just young. This guy could do anything.
Mhm.
I would then have to take McBride too, just because of age, consistency, and then Kittle just getting up there in age.
Totally.
It's more
Totally.
more the age thing, but like I said, he's still a franchise. If the 49ers would trade him, like, he would make whatever team he goes to amazing. He would change that landscape for that team.
He's a great veteran presence.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna go Trey McBride. I'm gonna franchise, and the season he had with the quarterback he had last season, absolutely incredible. And then age, of course, is a factor. McBride would be my franchise guy. Then I'm going to rent Kittle. I think on a Super Bowl run, that veteran presence, if you get a healthy year out of Kittle, he's still an absolute threat offensively. I think he's incredible. And then he's clutch. You know, he's big when you need him. I feel like, you know, we can look all the way back to that Saints game when dude just literally carried everybody on his back. What a freaking beast. So just things like that. And he's just an animal. Gonna go Kittle there. I'm gonna trade Bowers. Bowers shows glimpses of greatness. He's been injured a lot, and I just, you know, you can blame it on quarterback play, but you could also blame it on quarterback play for Trey McBride, and he's outperformed him. So, you know, that's just kind of where I'd go. But again, no wrong answer. But yeah, Bowers, trade bait for me.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was cool. I like those.
Yeah, good little game.
How about this one, Tim? I'll throw this one. I just came up with it. We're gonna go kicker edition.
Okay, nice.
So
like this.
I'm just throwing something random out just to sort of see the conversation. Harrison Butker, KC. Roberto Aguayo.
Okay.
And then Jake Moody.
Jake Moody, I'm burying under the Levi Stadium.
Yes. Yeah, dude. We can't even trade him.
That's why I didn't even give him that option.
I've had so much fun roasting that guy. So much fun. Oh my gosh. Roberto Aguayo looks like freaking Prime Vinatieri in comparison to Moody, in my opinion. Oh man,
I don't even know who that is. Who is he with?
He got drafted by Tampa.
Yeah,
Tampa.
Yeah. What was it? Second, third round.
What?
Yeah, he was a really high draft pick. Yep. Just like Moody, third round Moody
was
and
a third round. That's what pisses me off the most, dude.
Yeah.
That's what pisses me off the most. The third round pick wasted on a kicker. Why are you kicking him, dude? Just get someone off the freaking the lumber yard. You know what I mean?
Literally. Yeah.
But
yeah. Bates was a brick salesman and then became a good kicker for the Lions.
That's what
I mean, it could happen. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, dude. But I have no order for these guys. Chiefs. I would bury Moody, and then I would trade the Chiefs kicker, and then give me Aguayo, dude.
Fuck it, that's great. Yeah,
that's not bad.
I'm not trading, or I'm not borrowing any kicker, dude. I'm not gonna take another another spot off my line, dude. No.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, uh give me Gallardo, the Mexican National League team player. He played for Toluca this past weekend. Dude kicks absolutely everything over the goal, and I think he would be phenomenal for field goal kicking. So he aims high. The whole match, Rob was just like saying, "This fucker, I hate him." And he kicks high. So would love to take him. I'd take him franchise all day, every day. And then Moody. Uh, just I don't. He just goes somewhere else. Aguaya would be a decent rental, and then if we're gonna go with names with butt in them, Dick Butkus was a better choice than Butker. So Butker can be traded for just Dick Butkus. We'll take like his retired jersey or something like that. Gave his jersey for him.
Fill up the snack machine in the locker room.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, for snacks. It'd be great. Yeah.
I just wanted to throw that out there because I know how you feel about Jake Moody.
That's a good one. Yeah, no, real solid.
I can see how Esteban feels about Jake Moody, and I feel like every 49er feels like that about Jake Moody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
But no, good exercise overall. Had a lot of fun doing this one. Yeah. We move into what do we want to move into next, John?
We can move into we're anything NBA wise. I know we talked a little bit LeBron.
Oh yeah, I got something for you. John. It's about your Clippers. You guys are a hot mess. You guys are real bad right now. We talked jumbotrons earlier, microtrons. You guys got a big jumbotron issue.
It's a nice one,
and it's a very, very nice jumbotron. But there's a lot of money maybe hidden inside that was going to a certain individual. Lot going on there. I don't know if you've seen this, Esteban, but there's some big financial, maybe some under the table stuff going on with Kawhi. Mm-hmm. A lot of teams are coming out saying, there's a big asking price for him. And, I guess his uncles were asking for like a house, part ownership of the Lakers, and blah, blah, blah. Lakers said, no, you're not that good. Sorry. Clippers, on the other hand, were like, we can make it happen. And they decided to make it happen, I guess, through a Jumbotron company. And Kawhi's been a very happy guy, load managing, collecting quite a bit of money. And now it doesn't look like you're going to be able to buy that Grady Dick jersey because I don't think he's coming to the Clippers. But
nah. It's been a hot mess. Kawhi. It's sort of what I think is going to happen with baseball if baseball goes into a salary cap, because these players want to get paid a lot of money. Shohei, Bryce Harper, all these guys making hundreds and hundreds of million being capped by a salary cap, they're not going to be happy about it, and they're going to find ways, and the teams are going to find ways. I honestly think it's happening a lot in the league. It's just we're the only ones getting investigated because of the first time with his what was it, a landscaping company or something, or a tree company that they found all the millions of dollars. So not a good look. We're just a shit show, honestly, right now. To be honest,
it's real bad. I don't know. I don't know what kind of suspension would ensue for Kawhi. Is this like a career ender? Is this, I don't know where they really go with it. I haven't read too much in on that yet.
Yeah, I think the suspension will pretty much just get him out for the year to two. I think it's going to affect the Clippers more. I think we have to give up draft assets in the future, which we don't even have draft picks. Fines.
Ballmer lose the team?
I don't think Ballmer loses a team. I think they need Ballmer. Okay. Ballmer is a game changer. What he's done with Intuit, what he's done for the NBA, they can't lose him. He might be like suspended for a year or two, but yeah. But I think this is going to retire Kawhi. Yeah. Just a crazy thing.
It's a sore spot, but it's the only thing I got against you right now, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, his innovation when it comes to toilet ratios for NBA arenas is fantastic as well. Yeah, I don't know. I want to go see a game to see how it is this season for you guys. Planning on doing that. Probably turn it into some food reviews. But yeah, no, Clippers.
Not
Dicey.
a good look. Not a good look.
Not a good look.
So we'll see what happens. We'll see if they just give us a little slap on the wrist. That's what I'm hoping for. But I see a lot more coming out of this than just that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I think that's the main NBA news. A lot of hate for yours in particular. Your LeBron James takes, Esteban. We had a lot of charming back and forth saying LeBron's not a player developer like Kobe was, and I was arguing tooth and nail for John. I think that one of the videos has upwards of 60 comments going back and forth about just all of this. It's racked up a lot, but I think the likes have beaten the comments. So, we're on a good track there. But just LeBron, again, we'll reiterate it. We're not going to back down. And LeBron just is not a player developer. I don't know.
Huh.
What do you think, Esteban? Are you a big NBA guy?
I think he was holding Lakers hostage these last few years, wanting his son on there,
Thank you.
like wasting a draft pick, like all that. Like, dude, kick rocks, bro. You know what I mean? In my opinion, I'm not the biggest NBA guy, but however, again, like just seeing everything from afar, I'm like, dude, this guy needs to retire, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you're in your 40s, dude. Chill.
Yeah, and there's like a lot. Like if he wanted to win with the Lakers, he could have taken a contract the way he did with Philly. He took so little money to be able to give them a shot. Like, why don't you do that with LA if you really cared about LA? Right. And then second, like I saw all the comments like, oh, he hasn't had young players to develop. It's because this full trades all his young players. The Lakers had so many great young players: Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball. Like there were so many
NBA
Josh
champion.
Hart. Yeah, it's like there were so many players there that he could have kept, but he kept on bringing these veterans that he felt like were already great. And some of them were already great, Anthony Davis. But it's like you aren't developing anything; you're just making it easier for yourself, trying to make it easier, and you never did. One Mickey Mouse trophy that in LA, nah, you don't get a statue. If they give him a statue, I would laugh at the Lakers.
No, not. And if they do, it better be on the backside of the freaking Staples Center. Or what is it now, Crypto Center?
Crypto. Put it in the bathroom or something.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, it's brutal. Yeah. No. So doubling down on that, Kobe, far better player developer as he was throughout his career. Loyal as well, something LeBron can't say he is. And hey, shut up, Ronnie, though. Still going to take up a roster spot, I'm sure, with the Lakers. But hey, we'll see what happens there. Maybe he'll go back and forth between there and the G League. I think that's all I had for NBA, though. Not too much else. Kind of in limbo there. Not a lot going on.
Yeah, not much there. Baseball, I think some of the school ball stuff, not doing so well for the Dodgers so far, but I really don't care. As long as he could play in the playoffs and we could perform in the playoffs, that's all that matters. We're already in, so let's just get there.
They dropped 7 in a row or something, right?
Yeah, but still first.
Yeah.
Sucker.
Still first.
You guys suck.
Well, yeah, I am the Niner. And Dodgers fan, you know what I mean? Hey, man, we have our own special club where I wear my Niners shirt and my Dodger hat, dude. I'm like SFLA, dog. I'm a California native, baby.
Unreal. Yeah. No, I was telling Fidel over the weekend because we went to Chargers training camp on Sunday, and we were talking a little bit Dodgers, and I said, I don't care about the school ball thing. I don't care about all these trades. The one thing that will piss me off the most is if you guys, he's arguably my favorite player right now. If you guys go and get Munetaka Murakami from the Chicago White Sox, I will be so fucking mad. I will be so pissed because that dude is fantastic for the White Sox. And Big fan of his. And then you guys just going and getting another Japanese stud is going to piss me off. And you guys better not do it. You better not do it.
But look, Freddie Freeman getting close to retirement. We need that first baseman. Perfect fit.
Shut up. Shut up. It's not going to happen. He loves Chicago. Loves Chicago. So he's going to stay there. He's having a good time. He's having a good time. Don't fucking do it. You better not go get Murakami. I'm going to be so mad.
I think if that happens, we will. I think overall it's going into a lockout, but I don't know what's going to come out of it. Because
the league wants to put it through, right? Like, so. I mean, I know Players Association ain't gonna let that happen, dude.
No,
but
no. The only thing that needs to happen is a salary, like a low point, like a spending issue, where Dodgers are honestly doing what everybody else could, but they aren't. Nobody else is doing it, and for that, I can't fault the Dodgers for doing it. And they've drafted well. They have an incredible farm system, so it's a spending issue versus a cap issue. And I think that's literally all they have to do. It benefits the players. It benefits the game. It doesn't benefit owners, but hey, if you're going to spend all this money in owning a franchise, there's going to be a cost along with it. It's not just collecting a paycheck. That's not what the sport is about. And those owners are the ones making it an absolute snooze fest. And it's making it really hard to be a fan. Like I, growing up, I was everything Oakland A's, A's, always and forever. And they traded all my favorite players growing up. And I'm like, you know what? I can't be loyal to them anymore. And that's where, I decided to go and be a Giants fan. Being a Giants fan is really tough these days too, because have another owner that's not willing to spend. So it's a problem. And I think that's all they got to do.
I mean, I was just at San Francisco. City's looking a lot better, so. But I can see why he didn't want to spend, dude. That city was not looking good for a minute, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still walking by, and there's just logs in the middle of the sidewalk. I'm not even
it's
lying,
still like
dude.
that. Yeah, it's still
but
like
it wasn't
that.
as
Very
bad.
much so.
It wasn't as bad.
You go recent?
I was there like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we went up the whole PCH and stopped by Seal Beach, Big Sur, Monterey,
nice,
Santa Cruz. Yeah, it was nice.
Very nice. Yeah. No, it's good. I mean, it's a beautiful city. And I think that they are doing, a better job with it. But yeah, I mean, most beautiful stadium and arguably in the league, it's up for debate, but certainly top three. And
it's nice.
So it's great. It's not just nice, okay?
It's nice. It's okay.
I mean,
it's okay.
I mean, Dodger Stadium's old as hell, dude. Yeah. Dodger Stadium, and I've only been to those three actually. Dodgers. I've been to Angels. That thing's so tiny compared to Dodgers. I walked in there, I was like, "What is this, dude? It's Pee Wee League." It's tiny, dude. I was like, "What the hell?" And then I've been to Giants. It's a little bit bigger, but it's nice. It's right off the the bay. Right there. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. No, but we'll see. We'll see baseball. Like I say, I am curious what's going to happen. I don't think we talk about it really till playoffs. That's what matters for baseball.
Yeah.
Too many games.
Too many games.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
No, but that's sports-wise.